Hello fellow gamers and fellow Arketeers, and welcome to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved with the Lazy Judge. Right, and we are about to do our second episode in Let's Check Out Some Maps on Ark Survival Evolved. And today I have chosen to do a map that I discovered earlier this week called Anzah. Now the first map review that we did on Valamore, and it was in single player. So one of my tribe members on one of the servers skimmed this. We sat down and we quickly decided, listen, we're going to do a multiplayer version of the same thing. Let me just check over here. Alright, okay, so this map called Anzah. First of all, to play this map you need to have the DLC, the center, in place. Otherwise you won't be able to do to play this map. I'm assuming that's to do with they probably based the map on the model of the center or something to that extent. I don't know, as I am not a programmer and I'm not a mod creator. But so far we've played a little bit. As you can see, we've come as far as the Stone Age. This is a PvP map. We decided to jump in on the deep end. Okay, so visually, I must admit that this map is amazing and it is huge. And because of this, it seems like I don't have any drink arrows with me. This is not a good thing. Okay, because of this, you do need kind of a slightly beefier PC to be able to run this map properly. My PC does struggle a little bit to run this map. But it is not a train smash. I can load it, as you can see, as I'm in the map currently. So it is loadable. I would suggest, if you're going to play on a server, pick a server that doesn't have overly many mods in it currently at that stage, because it's just going to require, it's going to require a little bit of extra resources. So this map has only been completed. What is this? Is it a male over? Oh, this is a male. I was looking for a male. Okay, let's see if I can time you up very quick like. I'll give you a piece of rotten meat. I've got some raw mutton. Let's do this. We give you 5 pieces, because why wouldn't you? Alright, now don't get me wrong, this is not a server review, this is not a let's play together, this is just a review of the map very quick like. Okay, so this map, getting back to it, oh hello, you are all done. Okay, so in the description of the map on Steam, you will find that they say that the map is only 80% complete, but I tell you what, that 18% is already, it is amazing. The map itself, visually, like I said, is very, very pleasing. The map is also extremely big. We have done a little bit of exploring, but so far we have not reached the edge of the map yet, which is amazing, because we've got a couple of very, very quick pteranodons and we literally have not reached the end of the map yet. What I've also discovered is, I shall show you in a second. Let me just pick up this egg. Yes, please. Okay, let's get out of the tail end of things over there. See if we've got any other of the eggs. Yes, we do. Unfortunately, we don't have the resources yet to make a collector. So we are doing this on the manual side of things. Let's go over here and do like this. Just throw that in there. Okay, right, so let's go and quickly grab a pteranodon so maybe we can see a little bit of this map. Alright. Okay, so resource wise, finding resources on the map is reasonably easy. The silica pools, I have found it is all over the rivers over here. You will find silica pools. It is reasonably dangerous to go down there and get it, as they have got piranhas all over the place. So it is not the easiest thing in the world to get these things, but they are attainable. They are fetchable. Finding metal, well, you know what? You will find metal all over this place. Now, I don't know whether it be my PC running out of resources a little bit, or whether it's the map. It's just very, very intensive, but some of the graphics of the map aren't loading in quite properly as of yet. I am assuming I'm assuming that's because the map is only 80% complete. Then as well, using your mini-map, as you can see over here, this is probably the only thing about this that is a little bit on the atrocious side. But it's not the end of the world, because you can build a GPS, which I have done. I shall show you in a second where my coordinates are. But you will find little gems like waterfalls over here, where you'll find caves. Well, there was a cave. There we go. Embarrassing. Okay, what is this then? Well, hello. That is something on the news side. I haven't seen that before. What the crap is this? Can I not go in here? Let's see if I can smack this with my pickaxe. No, I cannot. Is this locked? Am I going to die now? Where's my pteranodon gone? My pteranodon has disappeared. Let's do this. There we go, there you are. Okay, so let's not try and go in there. There was something there as well. Okay, maybe it's a little bit lower down. Let's see over here. There we go. Alright, so you'll find a couple of gems like this. This place. Let me just gamma up here very quickly so you can actually see what I'm about. So behind a lot of the waterfalls, you'll find things like this, which is incredible. It's just hidden away over here. And then also what I've discovered is there's a lot of ruins and statues and all sorts. Let me show you guys this very quickly. And you will see all over the place, you will find that there's a lot of resources available. What's that down there? Oh, that's pteranodons. Okay, right. So here we find some ruins over here. There is a Dodicus. You'll find things like this. Now, as I said, the graphics are flickering a little bit now. I don't know whether that's only because the map is only 80% complete, or because it's my hardware problem, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, you will find things like that all over the map. And then over here, they've really put a lot of thought and effort into the overall design of this place. I mean, look at this. Look at the size of this manticore. The first time I discovered this place, I saw this nest down here, and I was commenting to my partner in crime, Skim, that I'm really hoping that thing does not wake up. But there's nothing really over here. These things are not, as far as I know, not harvestable. Let's just get down quickly and have a look. You see? I don't think these things are harvestable. I think it's just for pleasing on the eye type of thing. Oh, well, hello. These things are harvestable. Crystal. Okay, now you are just being stupid. Just sit down, okay? Okay, so they are harvestable, but I'm thinking if you have a quest, they're going to be harvestable even easier. Alright, so let's go and sit over here, because when I played this map before, I tried to harvest these things, and, well, I couldn't. But now I can. I'm liking this. A little bit of a jump action going on over there. I'm not going to be able to get to the top one. So yes, so if you get a Quetzal with a platform saddle on, those things would become imminently harvestable. What is this? Now that looks, I didn't see this last time I was here. That looks very ominous. Can we do anything with this? No, we can't. I don't think I want to mess with this thing too much. We just don't want to wake this thing up. Okay, so there's lots of crystal around here, teasing us with the inharvestability. Right, so things like that makes this map really worthwhile to play. But as I said, if you don't have a reasonably powerful PC, then you are going to be struggling a little bit, especially if there's a buttload of mods on the thing. Now let's go up into the air a little bit. Right, as you can see, there's redwoods all over the place, and it looks like the borders of the map is reasonably close, but they so are not. I have yet to fly into a border, put it that way. And this skeleton over here, which I assume is a skeleton, just go a little bit on the closer side. As you can see, distance is deceptive. Right, my pteranodon is not the slowest in the world, but I am taking a moment to get there. On this specific server we're playing at the moment, we have got classic flyers, so this pteranodon is a little bit quicker than what it would be on a standard game, because I have upgraded the speed a little bit. But still, distance can be deceptive. This is actually kind of pretty. Now, I tell you what. This is a massive skeleton. And I hope this is the last of its kind. I hope they're all dead, because I do not want to run into this thing. What is that? Skim has been here before, but I have not. Let's just go and have a look, see what... This is one big-ass skull. Ah! This is huge. I do not want to run into your mommy and daddy, pal. Ugh. So it is a little bit glitchy. Oh, there's stony dragons. Cool. Okay, we want to go and sit down because my stamina is finished. Let's go and have a sit over here. Let's look at the area. Okay, so this obviously is the desert region of this thing. Alright, so we have got all regions on this. We are still in the process of exploring the place, so I mean I'm just flapping around over here showing you guys a little bit of the map, but things like this where the guys have really put some thought into the map, where they've really gone above and beyond to create something that is visually pleasing. And also in the write-up, I have read some of the write-up. They try to break away. This is a whole dead area over here. Huh. Alrighty then. They have gone more for the fantasy look, which I think they have achieved. I don't want to go in there because I can't see in there. So instead of going for the whole sci-fi look, like Aberration, for example, they've gone for a more fantasy look, and I think they've achieved that goal. They've also incorporated all, as far as I know, I haven't discovered everything on the map yet, but they have incorporated all on this map. So you will find scorched earth creatures here. You will find... I have seen some aberrant creatures over here, and I have found some crystal, and I'm a happy camper. As I said to you a little bit earlier on, resources are reasonably easy to come by. Skim he's discovered a massive oil deposit in the snowy biome. I obviously have discovered some crystal. Metal, I shall show you guys in a second, is very, very easy to come by. Silica pills is easy to come by. The area that we have built in, it is a little bit difficult to get berries, but I mean, a little bit of a walk with a Bronto and you will find the berries. No worries. So wood, thatch, all the fibers, everything else is kind of easy to find. The creatures spawn all over the map, and you will find your scorched earth creatures in the desert areas, as you would expect. You would find aberrant creatures I have seen in a specific region close to a snowy mountain. I have yet to discover the Wyvern Trench, though. I haven't discovered that yet, but then I'm still doing some explorations on the map. I'm finding buttloads of crystal. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, let's see if you can still fly. So I've got a little bit of crystal. I don't need that. Stone is obviously very easy to find. Okay, so that crystal deposit, let me just show you guys this very quickly, where I have discovered this. So on this map, on 41.9, 52.1, there's a reasonably big crystal deposit. Okay, let's just get out of this view. Alright. And I will go to my base. The base that we have, the location we've chosen to make our base, seeing as though this is a PvP server, we didn't want to have overly much problems. We have chosen to build over here, and I'll show you guys in a second why we have done that. That's once I find my base, because I haven't marked my coordinates as of yet. Pretty little waterfall. Alright, let's go and park off on the base over here very quick. We haven't done a lot of building, we've only just basically started over here. That's the other thing. When you play this map, make sure you boost your fortitude, because everything seems to be either very hot or very cold. Alright, so let's do this very quickly. Our base location, which I have found, 52.9 and 55.6. This seems to me to be a reasonably safe location to build in. Now, I'm just going to pop down here quickly and go and dump this crystal, because we need to build a greenhouse. Do it like so. We have got... Did I now forget the crystal on the Tyrannomedon? It seems like I did, so let's just pull this. all of this. Now we've got a bit of crystal going over there. Awesome. Right. We are smelting a bit of metal. And a little bit of charcoal because we want to make some guns. And some darts and some bullets. Okay, right. So, if you want to find some metal, all you do is head for the hills. Anywhere in the hills, you'll find nice and large deposits of metal. Unfortunately, my Pteranodon can only carry so much. So, we do what we can. Because we've got a very, very big stack mod in here, it does affect the weight carrying capacity a little bit. Oh, I didn't see this before. That's kind of pretty. Alright, there's a little bit of a cave going on over there. So this is one of the metal deposits that we have discovered. This is a massive metal deposit. Sit down, stupid. Alright, let me show you guys where this is very quickly. This is just one of, it's not the richest one we've discovered, but it's nice and rich. So that's 43.9 by 54.7. Alright, so that is kind of a nice metal deposit. I'm just going to hop off over here and do some metal harvesting because we need lots of metal. Our rates are very much boosted on this, so this is a pure node over here, so you probably not get as much metal out of the nodes as I'm getting at the moment. It's a ridiculous amount that I'm getting at the moment. And we go, and we chop. You see our pickaxe is still going to last for a while. I'd love to find out where the ankylos spawn, because I haven't seen one yet. I've seen one or two argents, I've seen a lot of pteranodons and brontos and all the other herbivores that you find all over the maps in any case. But some of the things like mammoths, I'm assuming is going to be in the snow. Ankylos, I also assume is going to be in the snow. I have not seen them yet. I'm also assuming that I'm going to find more argents over there. I have not seen any quetzals. I've seen one rex. I've seen a couple of carnos. I must admit that I have not seen, as of yet, I have not seen a giga, which I'm not overly sad that I haven't seen a giga yet, because I mean, those things are dangerous. I have not seen any raptors, which is a strange thing, because raptors are normally your biggest problem. We have seen a couple of compies and obviously dilos, seeing as I've tamed a couple. But your bigger creatures, I don't know whether the Titanosaur spawns in this map at all, as I haven't seen one yet. Brontos I've seen. Obviously, seeing as we've tamed one. So we're still flying around finding all the major spawn points, but we will get there. We will get there. Obviously, in the redwoods, we found some dire bears and carnos, and I haven't seen thylos yet, but I'm assuming they are here to cause us some problems. Damn, this is a rich node. Bugger me. I don't think the Pteranodon's going to be able to carry all this. Let's see what you can do. Oh, it does. Let's just drop this ever so quickly. Go over here. I'm not going to complain about that. Maybe I should get some more. Let's be greedy. Seeing as though we're safe here at the moment, let's just be greedy. Let's get some more. More is, I would rather have too much than have too little. Oh, let's just chop up another one and see if our little Pteranodon can still fly. I actually got very, very lucky with the Pteranodon. I was busy building the base and it kind of walked into the base. Alright, I think that maybe we should call it. Okay, so now we just find the river. It seems like the rivers are all interconnecting. It seems that way. I'm not saying it is, but it does seem that way. Alright, so, right, overall view of the map. Visually very pleasing. Size-wise, it is huge, and it is going to take hours upon hours upon hours of gameplay to explore this in the entirety of this map. We have done probably about 10% of the map in about 3 or 4 hours worth of gameplay. We haven't done, I will admit, we haven't done a massive amount of exploration because we've just been establishing, but we've probably done about 10% of the map. Availability of creatures, because the map is so big, you're going to have to you're going to have to look for them, which makes things interesting. Let's just pull some of this metals over here. Alright, well, before I go ahead and do that. Alright, so my overall view of this map, very playable, very enjoyable, visually pleasing. I would definitely recommend playing this map, as long as if there is a lot of mods on it, you've got a very, very beefy PC with at least 16 gigs of RAM. Alright, so overall I'd give this map a 4.5 out of 5. And I definitely recommend having a look at this map and doing some gameplay on this. As far as single player goes, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be as much fun in single player as well. Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. I'm hoping to bring you the Crystal Isles in the next episode. So if you found yourself enjoying this episode, go ahead and smack the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It'll help us out a hell of a lot. And looking forward to playing along with you guys again. This is the Lazy Judge signing off. Cheers.